Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And you know what, guys? I think this is what you call an early statement right there. This is the first pitch of the game, and he doesn't just go after it. He lashes at this thing. He's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double. Hello.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third,
Gary Sanchez makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Didi Gregorius takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Posed.
Starlin Castro, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this thing. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. How do they go about taking down their rival, Steve?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
David Ortiz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bird takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Brian McCann.
Right side and right into the shift. There is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, Dustin Pedroia, for me, one of the best second basemen in all of baseball. Real grinder. Won multiple Gold Glove awards. One of the best hitting second basemen as well. He's a perennial all-star. Just one of the best all-around players in the game.
Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 8. The first baseman, number 33.
Greg Bird into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to left field. Gardner moves over. 1 out.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, not a bad start to the ball game for him offensively. Drives in another run there. Now he has both of their RBIs here in the early going.
Didi Gregorius steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Standing in now, Brian McCann, as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down.
Third baseman
Chase Headley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 5-1 Yanks. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, at this point, you know he's going to be a much more relaxed pitcher out there on the mound. He's working with a 4-run lead, and he does a good job right there to earn himself out number 1.
Into the box, number 40. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Tanaka into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15,
Dustin Pedroia digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Greg Bird is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Brett Gardner digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Clay Buchholz is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.